Hello, Leo souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I channel messages from creative expressions such as movies, books, and music. And for this series, I will be channeling messages from horror manga written by Junji Ito. I had never read horror manga before, and I was always interested in doing so. So I looked up some different books from my local library and saw that they had 5 Junji Ito books. So I checked out all of them and thought it would be a cool idea to channel some messages from them. The books that I got are the following. We have Shiver, Deserter, Smashed, Frankenstein, and Romina. And how the reading will work, Leo, I have a tiny decision wheel on my phone. I will spin the wheel, see which book has your channeled message, and then I will turn to a random page within the book. As you can see, it's all like graphic horror, comic book type of stories. We'll see which page your channeled message is on, and I'll skim the page, see what your message is, and then we'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which horror manga book has a message for you, Leo. We have Frankenstein, which is this book right here. So thank you, Spirit. Which page is Leo's message on? Okay, I'm being drawn to this little quote on the right hand side here. The two were apparently in love. They had been separated due to some circumstances. The two were apparently in love. They had been separated due to some circumstances. So Spirit is bringing through a relationship here, a love relationship, one that you're experiencing a separation with, or also a breakup, a divorce. I'm seeing a lot of different dynamics. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first deck that we are using is the Lightseer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Leo souls? We have the Two of Swords. Next, we have the Keepers of Light. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Next, we have the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Inner Temple, devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. And your final card will come from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Leo souls? this flew right out of the deck. So we have, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. All right, so what I'm feeling very strongly, this reading is for my Leos who are contemplating leaving a relationship, contemplating separating from a relationship, contemplating getting a divorce, contemplating letting go of a relationship, because I'm being drawn to the Two of Swords here. And with this card, it's a card of needing to make a decision with something. There are two different options. Either you stay or you go, but feeling blinded by what you think is the right thing to do or what you feel you should do, and not wanting to feel guilty about doing what you're doing. And it's creating a sense of confusion. Look very closely. She's got the blindfold on. Her perception, she can't see what the right answer for her is right now because she's so in her head. She keeps going back and forth between two different options with what this decision is. And it's like there are little birds. The birds kind of represent to me people in your ear telling you what they think you should do. And what Spirit wants you to know is that it's important for you to tune into yourself, to listen to yourself, to really get clear on what it is and how it is that this relationship makes you feel. Because we have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So, really going within, listening to your heart. How does your heart feel about this situation and this person? Is it uplifting? Does this person celebrate you? Does this person value you? Are you getting what you need from this person? Are you communicating your needs to this person only to have them not be met? Or is this a relationship that does bring you joy? Because oftentimes, when a soul contract is nearing expiration, what happens is you start to feel that back and forth pull where a lot of guilt comes up because you have history with the person, or you feel that you have to stay with this person because you've been together so long. But if the relationship has run its course and if the soul contract is really meant to end, the universe will continue to reflect to you that uncomfortable feeling to help you know that it's time to cut those cords and move on. So, this is what Spirit is saying. It's very important for you to go within, devote to your own heart, listen to your heart, and really reflect on this relationship. Really reflect on how it makes you feel, because we all have free will, and listening to other people, yeah, while they could have good advice, sometimes other people don't know what's best for us or what is of the highest good. This is why Spirit is saying to go within, to really reflect on what it is that you want. And that's why we have, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. So, is there fear that's holding you back from truly walking away from something that no longer serves you? Or is it fear that's holding you back from really discussing with your partner how you could make things more improved with each other? Like, where is the fear coming from? It's getting very clear on what that is, because once you have the awareness of that, it's like a cloud lifts and you're able to move forward with much more clarity. If you don't know where the fear is stemming from, if you're not aware of it, it will keep you in the Two of Swords energy. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. So, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, they're saying, practice gratitude for the expansion of your perception that will help you see what is of the highest good. The universe is wanting to meet you halfway here. the universe has heard your situation and how it's made you question it, and the indecision you're feeling and wanting clarity with that. This is the universe bringing you a sign saying, practice gratitude for the expansion of your perceptions, and I will help you see what is the highest good of all. I will help you see things as they really are. We have to exert our free will to ask for that help because this is a free will planet. They will not impose on our free will unless we specifically ask for that support and specifically ask to be shown the truth. So with Kuan Yin, the overall energy that Spirit is wanting you to bring into this situation is that of care and compassion. Even though I do feel for some of you it's a very difficult energy here. It's like a slippery slope because you've known this person for a long time, and you want to approach it from a place of love, because I am feeling a lot of awakening vibes here. I feel like this relationship led to your awakening for a lot of you, and I'm seeing that's where you want to approach it, with care and compassion. And Spirit is saying if you can choose to be love in this situation, you will always have a higher vantage point, and it will help you with your perception to see what is for the highest good in this relationship. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So with do what is right for everyone involved, this is getting very clear about your situation. I'm seeing the only way to really go about doing that is to go within and listen to your heart. Because if there's an energy of a relationship that does not bring you joy, staying in it would not be the right decision for everyone involved, because what that's going to do, you're going to keep emitting those negative emotions and you're going to keep creating what you're experiencing. So doing what's right for everyone involved would be to tap into your heart, see how you really feel, and then make a decision based off of that love, not a decision based off of fear. So I am seeing that for some of you, this relationship will work out if it's what you truly want, but I'm seeing other dynamics where it's time to walk away, where the soul contract is ending. So tuning into the portal of your heart and devoting to that and approaching this situation with care and compassion is what is going to help you make this difficult decision. All right, Leo? I'd like to open up my Claire audience and see if we have any additional messages from Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, there's something very flow-like. Once you make a decision on what you're going to do, you will know that it was the right one because of all the synchronicities you will experience. I'm seeing once the decision is made, you will see a new path open up to you, one that you did not see before, and this will be how you know you made the right decision. Because sometimes with the Two of Swords, when we don't know the decision that we need to make, sometimes we just need to make a decision in order to know if it was the right one, right? And if it is, everything will fall into place with ease. That does not mean that there won't be challenging things that you will experience, but Spirit is saying to go with the flow, to stay with the rhythm of everything that is happening, to choose to see the best in the situation, because that is what is going to help you come out on the other side that much more stronger. And this will also teach you about staying in a flow state. With a flow state, yes, things are moving forward easily, but with the challenges that come up, obstacles, that doesn't mean we're not going to experience obstacles. By staying in a flow state, when you come to that obstacle, it's like, okay, well, now I have the awareness that I'm in a flow state. I don't want to mess up my flow state. So I'm just going to easily move around this obstacle the best that I can without letting it get me into a reactive state. I choose to respond to this obstacle and not disrupt my flow. All right, so no matter what happens here, stay in your flow state no matter what. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Also, for those of you where there may be contracts here where it could be a divorce with papers having to be written, pay attention to the details. Read through everything because I'm seeing if you don't, that could cause challenges. Be very meticulous with reading through the fine print. Attention to detail here for those of you who will have to read contracts or look at the fine print. Okay, before you sign anything, read through the details. If it's something that you don't agree with, if it's not resonating with your soul, speak up about it and get it changed. All right, what else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also seeing a reference here to the Loch Ness monster. I'm seeing that that will mean something to some of you. What are you pointing out here, Spirit? Okay, so for some of you, they are using the Loch Ness monster as a metaphor for some of the people that you're going to be dealing with. Like I'm being shown how that monster like creates all these waves and is just like standing in the middle of the ocean and is like just swiping at everything because they're so mad, they're so angry, they're reacting. And it's because this person, for some of you, they want a reaction out of you. This person likes to cause a scene, okay? They like to create these waves and just create destruction around them if they're not getting what they want, okay? I am bringing a message here for you to not let this person rattle you when they take on the form of the Loch Ness monster, all right? When they start to try to create those waves to disrupt your peace, this is the ultimate time for you to rise above that and not give them a reaction because I'm seeing this person has always thrived and kind of like siphoned off power from people because they love the reaction they could get. I am feeling ultimate narcissist vibes with this person. So this is where Spirit is saying for you to choose to be love. Things are going to flow for you if you do not react to this person, all right? Choose to be love. And I can see for a lot of you, that's where the indecision is coming from. It's because you don't want this person to act that way. You know what they're capable of. And the Two of Swords, it brings that energy of just feeling blinded as to what to do because you don't want to rattle their cages. You don't want to upset them. But you have to do what is best for you, okay? You are protected. You are divinely guided. No matter what this person does, their efforts will not prevail. They can kick and scream like the Loch Ness monster in the ocean all they want. Your angels, the universe has your back. Your part with co-creating here is to choose to be love no matter what. And that does not mean that you have to put up with being put down or kicked around by this person. You stand firm in your power and do not react. Reacting to this person is the worst thing that you could do, okay, for those of you that are experiencing this. By ignoring them, they have absolutely nothing to go off of. And when they can't get the reaction they want, they will stop bothering you. All right? So that is all that I am seeing, Leo. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I am excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you enjoyed any of the decks of cards that I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We talk about horror movies, we debate them, we play games. Very real, very authentic. We don't sweep anything under the rug. If that's something you are interested in, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.